And we go ahead. Oh. All right.
Just replit. Oh, and then just copy this one. Okay.
All right. So today we're going to be learning. We're not going to be making a project today. We're making a whole new project. And we're going to be learning more about objects. They are a bit of a complicated part of JavaScript, but they're very powerful, which we actually saw this project because I kind of got my timing wrong on when I taught stuff. We used them a bit in this project, and you can see how powerful they were in that it's like a variable.
But why is like the capsule, the red one's like a capsule?
And an object is like a single variable that can store multiple variables, kind of like an array, but where in an array, you can only store stuff in like a particular order, right? Like you store, okay, the number 1, and then you just keep adding to the list. An object, you create entire variables within the object. So you have an object called student, and then you have a variable basically inside the object called name, and then you have the name, age has the age, level, we have the level, whatever. Lumamp. I don't see anything wrong. I do notice you haven't put all of it in, and also your food function is completely empty. I'm not sure why that is. Oh, I know why, because of give me your replit link, Lumamp. I have a better time seeing it. Oh yeah, wait, at least a couple more minutes here. I know I kicked everyone out there accidentally.
Okay, and then this one.
Yeah, Lumamp. Oh, I think I know what happened. At some point, Lumamp, you must have copied my code, but my code had the food and move functions collapsed. So when I copied it like I didn't actually have a couple functions. So you don't have a food function. But everything else looks good. All right, here. Let me give me 1 moment. Oh.
Teacher, I don't think so, but have we done anything? I was late.
We have not. I'm waiting 1 more minute. That way.
Slow down the speed, Snake.
Good job. All right, and for Lumamp, oh wait, no, you do have a food function, never mind. But you also have extra ones? Yeah, Lumamp, looks like you have a couple extra functions, line 44 and 46. That might be your problem. The function, like you have them defined, but you already defined them earlier. You could be getting weird things from that. All right, but it's fine either way. You have time to fix that because today we're going to be making a new project. Let me run replit as always, link in chat. And there we go. All right, for today, we're going to be going to make a new project. So go big create button here, click on create. In the template, type in HTML, click on HTML, CSS, JS, and click create REPL. Just like we used to do in the good old days.
It's still loading. My internet is so bad today.
Oh, yeah. Is all right. You take your time here. All right. Once you have your project ready, you can go ahead here on line 13 of your index.html, this file right here with all the HTML.
The good old replace the 13th line.
Yep. The entire 13th line, delete it. Go in chat where you will find in a moment. All right, here is the code. Copy the code, I just pasted in chat, and then paste it where line 13 was. There you go. One day you'll be able to do this in your sleep. And go ahead and give me a done in chat when you're done with that.
Done. No.
Good job.
How's the loading?
Teacher, why is the screen to the what? What is happening?
This is a whole new project, just so you know. We're going new project. So right now nothing
Teacher?
should be working because we haven't done anything. Yep.
Teacher, my
Can you
whole
copy the code
my-
again? Because just now I left the meeting and when I come back, the code is not gone.
Are you talking about the code for the snake game or this little part here for line 13?
Line 13. What are we making today?
We are less making something, and we'll still be making something, but more we're learning about objects. That is the goal for today.
Your screen is sideways to the
Well, I'm
hello
gonna name
world.
it new.
Oh, my screen sideways?
Your screen is lagging sometimes.
Oh, give me one moment.
Teacher,
I
I
have
have a
like
stress
tabs I can
ball.
close.
Oh my god, I see
Good
a
job.
white screen at the side of your left screen.
Yeah.
That
It's
might
lagging.
be
Yeah.
someone else.
It's lagging.
For one moment here. I'll try to close some stuff.
It is so lagging.
And I'm closing all my tabs here. That might be it.
Teacher, my whole replit just gone.
That is okay because we're doing a whole new thing today. Although if it was important code, you could try Control V. All right, is it fine now? How's my screen doing?
Normal.
All right. All right, so again, remember delete line 13 and replace it with the code in chat.
Teacher, look, I have a stress ball.
.js.
Good job.
Script.js.
Yes, now we're going to go to our script.js and we'll write code we've written for a
Void.
while now. Yep, void space setup, setup, left parenthesis, outside parenthesis, left curly brace, enter. And then inside the setup part here, we're going to write size, S-I-Z-E, left parenthesis, and then 400, comma space 400, semicolon at the end of that line. Oh, hello. All right, couple new lines after all of that. And we'll do void, V-O-I-D, space draw, D-R-A-W, left parenthesis, outside parenthesis, left curly brace, enter. And now we have our beginning code.
Can you please copy the code because I went off the
Teacher,
street.
it's
Teacher, now there's
lagging again.
white on the right of your screen.
Yeah, it lagged. It lagged
Looks
again.
like whenever I leave the tab, it lags. That's weird.
No, it doesn't just lag, it breaks.
Today is a weird
Not
lagging
lagging.
day.
It's not lagging.
Yeah, my computer is also weird.
I'm
I'll
not
try to just
lagging.
stay on this little tab
Animators
then,
just
the best I
continues.
can. All right. I'm going to assume everyone's done with the little setup part here. We've done it 100 times now. Good job. Today we're learning
1,000
objects.
times, I think.
Yeah, 1,000 times. Yeah.
Maybe 3 times.
Yeah. Let's begin here by outside of both the functions. We are going to make a variable.
Someone said I'm a lagging. In chat.
Probably Taya. All right. So outside of both the functions here, make a couple new lines. I'm going to write let, L-E-T, space, and what's something we can use an object for? How about player, P-L-A-Y-E-R, player. Let player equal sign. And then after the equal sign, we're going to do space and a left curly brace and add a semicolon at the end of that line, like that. If you remember for our quotes class, we used square brackets to make an array.
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
To make an object, use curly braces.
Any code that's outside curly braces, you have to put a semicolon at the end.
Yes. To be more specific, any code outside these two functions, because these functions are particular to processing JS, they have different rules. Any other code needs semicolons. So like if I made my own function, but it's outside of one of these two, I also need semicolons in that function. As a rule, just put semicolons everywhere.
Can you please wait a bit?
Yes. So all we've done here just made this little object. I feel I'm not pinned. Oh, I am pinned. There we go. All right, and we'll go ahead here. We're going to click in between, good job, these two curly braces and click enter, like we would a function, right? Just click enter on there.
Teacher, I just noticed. I think we have the same names in our ripples. Mine is kindly freaking rectangle too.
Oh, really? Wow. What are the odds?
Mine is
Just kidding. I changed it to
Alright.
kindly freaking rectangle. It's like
Mine,
rare
mine
chance.
is acrobatic juicy gems.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that means.
All right, so in our player here, we'll go ahead. We're inside these two curly braces. And what we can do, because it's an object, we can add effectively variables inside this object. For example, you see many times, right? We use a let X and let Y. They're very common objects for us to, or variables for us to use. So inside this player object, we can write X colon. Notice this is a shift semicolon, you get a colon, space, and then 100. That's a common thing for us to put an X at. So X colon space 100, comma after that. And that's kind of how it works. We have the name of the variable, a colon, and then what we want to set the variable to, and then a comma at the end. We use a comma to create sort of a chain of multiple variables.
Teacher
Just like
is
we
so
do in an array.
laggy.
Oh,
I can't type.
Teacher, can I use voice setup in size 10,000?
you can. I would recommend not to, but you can certainly try. Maybe try 1,000
It's
first.
the same size, but I guess if I put a circle, it will be pretty small.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought you were sick.
All right. And real quick, how's my audio? Like, is it lagging as well, or?
It's not.
Okay.
It's perfectly fine.
All right, good.
It's fine, super fine.
All right. So after we had this let colon 100 comma, we make a new line, and the same thing for y. Do y colon space 100 comma. Now we have an x and y variable inside our little object. And let's put some more stuff. Why not like new line and then score SCORE colon 0 semicolon. What else does a player need? Maybe we can do a new line and alive, ALIVE colon and then true, TRUE is a Boolean. And finally, how about comma, enter, and then name, NAME colon, quotation mark here. I'm using single quotes. If you can, single quotes tend to be better to use. And then I'll put my name here. There we go. I'm the player after all. Yep. And make sure to add a comma at the end of that name part. And there we go. We have 5 variables effectively inside one single variable. We have a player as a variable being an object, and inside that player object, we have 5 different variables, all having to do with player. Now, we don't have to just look at, okay, what is X, what is score? We can do it all based around player. I will show a more useful version of this later, but for now, this is the base how it works. I'll go ahead and run it to make sure I didn't kill anything. All right, I'm fine. And give me a done when you're done writing this code.
Can you please copy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Teacher, I don't have a gray box when I click run.
Huh. Go ahead if you can put your code in chat. The code should
I
be
have-
simple enough that I can check it. All right, put your code looks good.
I sent my code.
Oh, I see. On alive here, this part right here with alive colon true, you don't have a comma. You need a comma after the word true, and that should be your problem.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. All right, now let's go ahead. We have our little object. Let's see how to find information within this object. We'll go on draw. I always like to add a background, you know. So let's go ahead, BACKGROUND, left parenthesis. And then whatever color you want. I'm gonna go with 200 comma space 200 comma space 100. No, it's gonna be too yellowy. I'm gonna do 100 then 200. How does that look? That's in pink. That's fine.
How to do royal blue. Royal blue.
Royal blue. RGB. So remember, the first one is how much red. Second one, how much green. Third one, how much blue. So for a royal blue, I would do max blues, like 255 on the third one. And then for the other two, I would do like 50s. So 50, 50, 255. That should get pretty blue. That's almost just blue. You know what? Try 00255.
Why don't I have a square inside?
Go ahead and post your code in chat. I can probably tell you why. I'm gonna look up real quick. Royal blue
I only can show
RGB.
you. I only can show you.
All right. Give me one moment. Okay, RGB code. What can I find it? Oh, okay. So yeah, royal blue is just like that. There we go. Okay.
Teacher,
go
what
ahead.
about red? Lagging again.
Red is 255, constant 0, constant 0. Remember, the first one is how much red, second one how much green, third number is how much blue. So
I
you
don't
want
have
all
anything
red,
in my
put
screen.
255 on the red. All right, I'm gonna stop my share real quick. See Putaporn has some code for me. Move your mouse a tad. If you move your mouse a little to the left, I can see a one line. Putaporn, if you can, move your mouse a little bit to the left. There you go. Line 7 on y:100, you need a comma at the end. In fact, given the small amount of code we have, that's probably, if you have any problem, that's probably the issue. Each of these lines for the object needs a comma at the end. It's like a separator so that the object knows like when the next variable is coming up. All right, good job.
0, 0, 0. Teacher, can
And
I try
Caleb,
0,
Caleb's good.
0, 0? Oh,
Yeah.
it gets black, 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 black.
Wanna paint it black. Okay, no lie, after the background, we'll do
50, 0, 0. What do I get?
let's go ahead here and we'll make a, how about an ellipse?
Teacher, I got brown from
I
50,
have
0,
no gray
0.
box.
Hmm.
I have no gray box.
Go ahead and put your code in chat if you can. Oh, Caleb,
Your
shoot,
screen is
what's the
lagging.
error?
Teacher,
Huh.
I changed from 50, 0, 0 to 50, 20, 0. And now I get actual brown without the mix of pink.
Oh, Caleb, you can't, oh, well, I guess you technically can.
I just changed the numbers around for random colors. What if I do rainbow?
All right, real quick. Caleb, follow on best you can for one moment and then it'll come back to you because I'm not sure what's wrong. It looks correct. Yeah, it's weird. Okay.
I get dark purple with 50, 20, 50.
Oh.
Your screen is lagging.
All right, let's go ahead. So in the draw function, let's make an ellipse. ELLIPSE. Make a left parenthesis. And then instead of where we would
It's
put
not working. I have
right.
no gray box.
Give me one moment. Follow along best you can for a little bit and then I'll come back to you. All right, so an ellipse here, left parenthesis. And then inside the parentheses, we're going to write player, PLAYER, dot X. Player dot X. This is where we would normally put the X position for our ellipse. We put something like 100, or a lot of times we put like X as a variable. Now we can write more code and write player dot X, and that will be 100. Player means this variable up here, let player. Dot X means the variable inside this variable. So player dot X is 100. Then we do comma space player dot Y. Have that up here. And then we'll do an arbitrary size, comma space, I don't know, 100, comma space 100. Run the function, you have a big circle. There we go.
Teacher, you need to help me.
All righty. Well, right now your ellipse doesn't have anything in it. You just wrote the word ellipse. You're gonna need to write the rest of it. Because if you just have ellipse, it's gonna say, oh, I don't know what that means.
It's like a giant eyeball.
It is. Oh wow, it looks like we're not gonna have, okay, because I don't quite understand how the timing thing works. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with Zoom in a bit, but we're going to end class in about 10 minutes. So just so everyone knows. A little bit of a short class, unfortunately. All right. So we have our player. I'm gonna go ahead and anyone who has any problem can put their code in chat. JP, you need a semicolon on your let player.
Teacher.
Right here, and semicolon at the very end of the right curly brace. Yep.
Is it finished yet?
It is not quite yet. We have a couple more things to do.
Okay.
Cut out, code looks good. Put, code looks good. Question mark, code looks good. I will say, for some people here putting high numbers in their background, the max number is 255. I know that seems like a weird number to be the max, but it's because of binary. That's like the most you can put in a binary digit. So the max number you put is 255. Anything above it doesn't really matter. Taya, code looks good. Proud, code looks good. Beam, all right. Let me go, like, I would love to see Caleb's code again. I'm confused as to why it wasn't working. I wonder real quick. You know. All right, I have to get back to that.
It's lagging. It's lagging.
All right, hopefully it's back now. It seems
I
whenever I
think
go
she
check
had
the
potato
chat,
internet.
it seems whenever I go check the chat, it dies. All right, we'll go ahead now and do a couple more things just using this little object here. Let's go ahead and make a text. We'll do text, T-E-X-T, left parenthesis, and we'll say, let's go ahead. We'll do a bit of coolness here. We'll do quotation mark, and then score, spelled out with a capital S or whatever, how you want to do it. We'll do like score equal sign, or score is space. This is just text. It can be whatever you want. And then outside of the quotation marks, we're going to write plus sign and then player dot score. Player dot score.
My house is like raining so hard.
Oh no. Yeah, my place is very windy right now. Like insanely windy. All right, so player dot score.
Last night is like not last night. Like it rained so much that like my like how to say my dad needs to like put his shirt on the stairs because we have a window on the stairs and the water is coming in the house, so we need to just like, yeah. Oh no.
Hopefully things get better.
Oh, I think now is heavier than last night.
Oh man. Wow. Good luck. All right, real quick though. After this little part here, go ahead and do comma space in like 200, comma space 200. That way our text is being put somewhere. And when I run that, I see score is 0. And let's go ahead and do one more thing. We can also change things about the player. We can change parts about this actual object. So after this little text part here, and go ahead in chat, I want to see how many people can see the score equals 0 part.
My grandma is so scared about the the rain.
Your screen lagging. It's lagging.
Teacher,
It
there is
is
no score on my play. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can see right here. Oh no, that's wrong code. Yeah.
Teacher, can you paste all the codes?
Yeah, you can see there is no.
All right, could you scroll? Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, your text on line 20 is outside of your draw function. If you want to go
What?
ahead and copy it and then delete it and then move it inside your draw function. You see that little right curly brace above it? That right curly brace is the end of your draw function. So
which on what number?
You see line 20? That's too far
Okay.
down. It should be above line 17. So go ahead and make a new line above line 17. Another thing would be to move that actual right curly brace, just delete the right curly brace on line 17 and make a new line after your text and put it back.
I don't see it.
The right curly brace like this.
Teacher, can you like
Line
copy
17.
the code?
Yeah.
Mr. Queen, can you just copy the code
Okay.
and send it?
Oh, and
You
it
can
shut
use
down.
my code.
All right.
No.
Indy, go on line 21 at the very beginning, first of all, and the very beginning line 21, and click delete to put back in the same line of your text. There you go. And go to the end of that line and make a new line.
Oh wow, the rain
And-
stopped so fast.
Oh wait, shoot. You put, okay. Now, okay. Here, let me just show you. Here, I can show you my screen. Here is your stuff. You have your text kind of down here. Go ahead. Well, probably the easiest thing to do would be to delete the curly brace you have on your line 17. Right there. Maybe delete some of the few empty lines, and then make a new line after your text and put that curly brace back. That right curly brace.
Oh, I understand.
Justin.
All right. All right. So
It's lagging and now it's not.
I only have a minute left here. What time is it?
It's 11:09.
That'd be a pretty quick class. It's gonna be more difficult to get everyone back on though. Yeah, and we've done most of the stuff. I mean, all right, let's go ahead, try one more thing before we end. After this, or you know what, right after the ellipse, so before text, so we can see it easily, go ahead and say player, Player, dot score equals, and then whatever you want, 4,000. Now, you see your score is down here, becomes 4,000. Simple thing, just showing you that you can change each variable inside an object just by a normal thing, player.score, and then the normal way you change the variable equals, and then whatever you want.
I choose 1,000.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to end the class and we'll see how many people can come back. Because it seems like I ran out of my thing. I'm gonna have to get it back, but I can't get it back right now.
I want you to see
Hello. I'm the only one here. Like at
Hello.
Hello.
Teacher, do you know the rain already stopped?
Oh, that's good. All right, I'm not sure how much more we're actually gonna do, but I just want to see how many people can come back here.
The blue rainbow and
Why did I get kicked out again?
Yeah.
That is because I
same.
don't have my Zoom set up properly.
this is my color.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
50,
Good
20,
job.
50.
I am lagging to death.
I got kicked out.
Dark purple. Dark purple. Dark purple. I made a new color in replit.
Oh,
Got kicked out again.
yeah. I'll make sure to fix it by next time. Because I decided I didn't want to end like 9:12. It's like a weird time to end. We'll go by like 10 more minutes.
I live in
Yeah, same.
All right. It seems like we lost some people here, but it's okay. I unfortunately didn't have time to be clear about what's going on. I'll go ahead and do just one more thing here. That way I didn't just have like a 20-minute class. Let's go ahead and we are going to now add to an object. Just one last thing. Oh, more people coming in. We'll go ahead after. Oh, more people coming in. Okay, let me wait 1 minute. I feel like it. All right.
It's lagging.
Caleb. You know what, Caleb? Share your screen. I'm figuring out your code here. If you
Is
can.
this a goodbye or not goodbye?
It's not yet. I have one more thing. That's
Okay.
good.
Teacher, what does this do?
It doesn't
just
do
only
anything
a
right
big
now.
circle. It's
Yes.
just only a big circle.
Unfortunately,
And
today
then-
we are not making a game. We're just showing how an object works. It
Teacher is my code, right?
looks good, yeah.
Just imagine about me one game, the game that one circle man killing zombies.
Huh. Oh, okay. On line 1, you have a dot instead of a space. Delete that dot and put in a space. There we go. I knew there wasn't a problem with the main part of the code. All right, everyone in chat, code looks good. I wanted to show you guys one more thing before I left here, which was at the very end of this draw function, after the text, I wanted to show you that we can actually add to an object as well. So let's go ahead here and say player, and then dot, what's something a player can have? How about, okay, someone name something to put in a player object. What are like things a player can
It's
have?
lagging, teacher, to the left.
Let's give it a bazooka.
Item.
All right. So player dot item,
It's not
Oh.
lagging.
and let's say player dot item equal sign. Oh no, let's go ahead and do this. Player dot items, plural, equal sign, and then an array. Ooh, fancy. And in the array, we'll put a quotation mark and then whatever you want. But bazooka.
Bazooka.
Wow, I really want the bazooka.
What's a bazooka?
It's like a
It's a
grenade
rocket
launcher, like a
launcher.
big, yeah, rocket launcher.
It's a rocket launcher.
Teaching all those kids what bazooka is.
Can
There
you
we
run
go.
it?
Bazooka.
RPG.
And yeah, now we can do like normal. Make a new line here. We can do text,
Bazooka.
left parenthesis, and we can say player dot items, square bracket, and then 0. And it should be bazooka, right? It's an array. 0 is the first element of the array. There's only one element. Should be bazooka. Comma space. I don't know. 100, 200. Semicolon at the end. And that is our little text right there. Now we have bazooka. I know this week wasn't a game like usual,
Bazooka.
but I wanted to show you guys all the things an object can do. Again, it's basically just a variable
Teacher,
that
I
contains
can't
other
see the
variables.
bottom code. I'm not done.
There you go.
I thought that you're gonna get a bazooka on your player's hand.
I challenge everyone, because this project isn't really a game of its own, if you'd like, go ahead and try to find ways that you can make it into a game as, I guess, homework. I've never given homework before, but try to add stuff to this. I highly
Teacher, wait,
suggest you
I'm not
mess
done.
around.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm not ending it yet. Give everyone time to write the code.
I've got a bazooka. Bazooka.
And yeah, you can add other items to this array, add more items to the player, whatever you want. Mess around with it. And you can use things like text to see
I think
what you have.
I think I will add a
I was
katana.
thinking about put the bazooka PNG in the player items.
Teacher,
Yep.
I think I will add the katana.
Okay. That's cool.
Teacher, where is the player dot items? Sorry. Hold on.
Player.items is, we're putting it up here. You see,
Okay.
we don't have
So
it in the
how do I
object.
upload like items?
How
How do I upload like files or something?
Okay. That is a whole thing. I'll go ahead and you mean like upload an actual image of an item? First of all, to get the actual image, you can go on files here, click the little like 3 dots and do upload file. And then you should be able to like find a file on your computer and then upload it as a part of here. And then if you like, I can show you now, but it'll be like a quick showing. Look up how to add image to processing JS.
Okay.
And then you go processing.org, scroll down, and you see right here, you do like image dot load image. Yeah, you got PI image dot load image to load the actual image, and then an image tag to create it.
Okay.
And then you can, like, these two are where it is, so you can use that like an X and Y to move where it should be, all that good stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right. With that, I'll go ahead and officially end it this time.
No, wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, I just asked you. I forgot to be typing the code.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, a bit. Okay.
I'm already done with the code of
Space.
bazooka.
Okay.
Teacher,
Oh,
can you
God.
please like copy the code again?
Yeah.
Bazooka.
String it.
What do I do? There is no bomb.
Teacher, can I leave?
In
I wish
one
the bazooka is actually a
moment.
bazooka, so I can launch the damn circle.
Hey.
I don't know what a bazooka looks like, but I like it.
Hey.
Bazooka. Yeah.
All
The
right.
bazooka.
I'll go ahead and stop my share real quick. I know Caleb has had a problem. I'm really interested in what the problem
There
is.
is no bomb on my
Um,
screen.
Oh,
I have the bazooka.
it seems that you don't actually have a text to add the bazooka. Put it forward.
Bazooka.
Yeah, if you see on this, what Caleb has, there should be a text there to add it. Okay.
Bazooka.
Why
Caleb,
is
you
it
don't
in
have
index?
a HTML. Yeah. Oh, index.js. Wow. Huh. Yeah. You need to. Oh, you have just JavaScript opened. Okay, that's your problem. Okay, let me show you real quick, Caleb. For next time here. So what we do for creating stuff, we go on Replit here, and then we click on create, and then we type in HTML for the template.
Not
And we choose
JavaScript.
HTML, CSS, JS. If you just choose JavaScript, you actually can't use the canvas stuff. So we create REPL from that. And then
Yawning Remarkable Graphics Library? That's a long name.
and then to set up the actual canvas, Caleb, you go ahead and there's this bit of code here that I'll post on Facebook. Or you can go ahead now and grab it from chat. And then you go ahead in your Replit, delete line 13, copy the code, paste it in chat, and put it on line 13. And that's how you create the canvas. But everything else of your code looks good. But we do a thing where we create canvas and use processing JS to actually show what we're making. All right, I'll go ahead. That will be officially the end of class. Lumap, you.
That's a bazooka? Wow.
That's what I want.
Bye.
I should probably not be encouraging math weaponry.
Bazooka.
Bye. See, same time next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Teacher.
Yep.
Like, is it meant to be like have like only the name of the bazooka?
Yeah.
Is it meant to be like only the name? It's like nothing.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
This week wasn't a game or anything. I just wanted to make sure everyone understood how objects work, because a lot of stuff we're going to be doing in the future uses objects, and they're kind of complicated things. We want to make sure everyone actually knew what we're doing. Because I believe next time we're going to make an RPG, like one of those, you go like do missions and like you pick up items and stuff and you fight enemies. That might be the next project. I'll have to think about it. It might be a little too far, but I think we're almost at the point where we can actually do something like that. So could be cool. And for that, you definitely need objects. All right, do MAMP. Yeah, I'll show it one more time here. Where is it? Yeah, I just looked up how to add image to processing JS here at processing.org. I'll put it in. I'll put the link in chat here. Where? In the chat. And then you put like the PI image thing up here at the very top. In your setup, you put a little image variable loading in the image, and then in your draw function, you have an image tag that uses the variable image here, like that.
Teacher, is my code right?
Yeah,
It's
that
like
looks
code,
correct.
right?
Yeah, good job.
Okay. Can
All right.
Can I leave?
Yeah, in fact, I'll go ahead and edit. Goodbye.
Bye bye.